Hey baby bees, it's Jackie, and if you're watching me, then it must be Monday, right? Yes. So this week we're going to do reintroductions and like intros, and also tell you guys our coming out stories. So let's go ahead and get into the topics, okay? I'm 20 years old. I think I'm the oldest one of the baby bees. And I've been on this channel now for about 4 or 5 months. So I'm still fairly new, but not as new as the new people that we just got, that I'm excited to have on the channel now. This is probably really not good to have in my hair because some bee is going to try to attack my head. Anyway, yeah, so I go to school full-time for nursing, and I'm a dancer. I teach a couple of dance classes downtown to 6 and 7-year-olds, and then I also have an 8 to 9-year-old class, and we actually have a recital coming up pretty soon, so that's fun. But yeah, I'm a very honest person. I say what I have on my mind, and if people don't like it, then it's not my problem. Yeah, I'm usually very, very honest and blunt with people. So yes, I'm a lesbian, and I like to call myself the Monday fembot on the channel. I used to be the Saturday fembot, but I got switched to Mondays. So yeah, I like girls who like girls, and I like to dress like a girl. I've never felt that I was genderqueer or that I needed to transition or whatever. I've always felt comfortable being a girl. So there are people walking by on the golf course. That's awkward. 2 dogs that I own and a cat. Let me see if I can show them to you. Guinea, say hi. That's my little puppy Lamborghini. And then this one over here, that's Ivan. He looks kind of mean. Hi, Ivan. Come on. Come here. Good puppy. Good puppy. Oh, he knocked over his water. I'm not really picky about anything. I like to eat. Take that any way you want. But yeah, I love food, and I like going out on weekends and dancing with my friends. But yeah. Oh, some recent news is that my school just got a GSA, my college, and I've been going to the meetings, and now I'm the secretary of our GSA, so that's exciting. Alright, so let's get into the fun stuff, and let's tell you guys my coming out story. I've known that I've liked girls since I was about 9 years old. You saw my naughty girl video, and you've heard a little bit about what I used to do when I was younger. But yeah, I got my first girl crush on my next door neighbor's cousin. And yeah, so I've known that I was attracted to girls since I was 9 years old. I came out though when I was 16 or 17. I came out first as bisexual because I just figured it was easier for my mom and everyone to handle. But then my senior year, I came out as lesbian, and I just couldn't care less. So it's kind of funny how I came out though, because the actual day that I told my mom, she was actually packing to go on her trip to the Bahamas the next day. So she was leaving out of the country, and we were kind of joking because I was going off to college soon, and she was saying how I would go off to college and become a lesbian. And I was laughing, of course, because I was like, little does she know I am gay. But she would just, I think she knew that I've kind of had a thing for girls, but I think at that point she finally, recognized it and acknowledged it. And I jumped on that opportunity to tell her at that point. I was like, well, how do you know that I'm not already a lesbian? And she goes, well, are you? And I was like, well, actually, me and Kelsey have been dating for a couple of weeks now. So, yeah, so that's how that went down. She's really open about it. And she loves all my girlfriends. She comes to the gay bars with me. She's really accepting, and I'm absolutely grateful to have such a loving, caring mom, and to have such an amazing coming out process, because if it were any different, I don't know how I would handle it. But my mom has always taught me to be very open-minded, and woo! Did you see that? That was a fucking bee. Came straight towards my face. Oh my god. But yeah, she's always taught me to be very open-minded and to love people no matter what. So coming out to her was very, very easy. And I'm in high school though. I did date some guys, so I'm not a gold star lesbian. I wish I was. But I went through a very I don't like this song. Hold on. I went through a stage where I was in denial, and I tried so hard to be straight. I didn't want to accept it to myself because of the way that I looked. I mean, I was femme. I've always been girly, and I was like, if I'm a girly girl, I can't like girls. So I dated guys in high school and a few in middle school, but I really did it because in high school, I was very active in sports, and on the dance team, I was the captain once again, and I didn't want rumors getting out that I was, the weird gay girl. So I covered up the fact that I was gay. But after a certain point in high school, I really didn't care anymore, and I came out, and it was fine. My high school was actually, it's like this really small rural town in Metamora, Illinois. Google that shit. I promise you it won't even pull up. It's like 2 stoplights in the whole town. If you blink, you freaking miss it. But, like, the high school was so small, and people actually took it very well. Some of the guys on the football team were assholes, and they would throw carrots at me and my girlfriend at lunch, but we got over that. But I mean, I was so lucky to have a great coming out process in high school and, to my family. The one thing that I wish were different was how my grandmother found out. My mom told her after I came out to my mom, and my grandmother sent me a letter basically saying that I'm going to hell and that she wasn't ever going to accept it, but I mean, she eventually did, because my graduation party, I had my girlfriend come, and we had like a big barbecue, well, actually it was a crab boil, and we just got a pot and put some crabs in it and some potatoes and corn and everything, and we just sat around and listened to reggae music and had a good time. And at one point we were dancing, and my grandmother and I were dancing, and Kelsey came up, my ex-girlfriend. She came up and she started dancing with me, and my grandmother told me to go sit down, and she took Kelsey's hand and started dancing with her, and it almost brought me to tears, because that to me was like her finally accepting it and being okay with it. And ever since then, she's asked me how my relationships have been going, but it's definitely a lot better than it used to be. But yeah, I don't know. That's my little coming out story. Not very exciting. I mean, I'm very lucky to have a great family and great friends. So, yeah, that's it. That's my video for this week. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me, and now you guys know my full coming out story, because I think my audition video that I did a while ago, it got cut off. So, yeah, you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye!